and welcome to this video. I'm so excited to have you. My name is Jenny Watzka. I'm a business strategist to online entrepreneurs, and today I want to talk about the 3 things you need to have in order to get your first clients. Why do I want to talk about it? Well, after working with hundreds and hundreds of entrepreneurs, I noticed that most of them think that you need a whole list of things in place in order to get your first clients. But that's not true, so let's get started. What are the 3 things that I'm talking about? The first thing is absolutely crucial. All of them are, but listen closely. Before you can sell anything, you have to understand your client. That sounds easy, but so many people come up with an idea, come up with a service, come up with a product, and then try to find a client for that. But that's kind of having it the wrong way around. We want to start with our clients first. So who is it that you are going to serve? It doesn't matter whether you have a product or a service. It's the same for both of them. You have to think about your client first. Always put the client first. So what do I mean by that? Identify your client. Identify who it is that you want to be working with or who you have a product for, and really understand what are their main problems. What are the problems that they currently have that they cannot solve on their own? And talk to people. Don't just make it up in your head and be like, oh, I know exactly what it is that they need. No, talk to the people and figure out what it is that they need. And then base your product or service around the solution to their problem. What we don't want to do is work on something for month and month and month to then realize, oh shit, now I've created this, but no one actually needs that. That's completely the wrong approach. So talk to your clients, figure out what it is that they need, and create a solution around that. We know that the most successful companies, they solve someone's problem, something that the person can't solve themselves, and that's why they need a product or a service in order to solve this problem. Does that make sense? So that's the first thing. Understand your client and figure out your product or service around the solution of your client's problem. Easy, isn't it? So what's number 2? Establish the know, like, and trust factor. What the hell am I talking about? Maybe you've never heard it before, maybe you have. So the know, like, and trust factor has to be in place before a sale can actually occur. Imagine this, there are 2 brands and they basically have the same product. So maybe they'll have a soccer ball, and the soccer ball looks exactly the same, it's the same price and all of that. But one brand is known to be sporty, is known to be cool, and is known to be fashionable or whatever. Well, maybe not with a soccer ball, but you get my idea. So, and the other brand, you don't know anything about it, it's a faceless brand. Well, whose product are you going to buy? Super easy, right? So, what is the know, like, and trust factor? Let's go through the different stages. So the know factor is, it basically means that people buy people. People never buy from something or someone that they have no relation to. So let potential buyers get to know you as a business owner, your business, but also you as a person, your personal story. What is it like? Why did you start this company? What is it about you? What makes you special, and why should they be interested in you? That's the know factor. The like factor means that people buy when they like someone, when there's some kind of relationship, when there's some kind of emotions involved. They want to feel inspired by that person, or they want to have this, oh, me too feeling. So try to build emotional relationships with your clients. That can be done by storytelling. That can be done by sharing who you're serving and why you're doing what it is that you are doing, right? Trust, the trust factor, so important. So listen closely. The trust factor means that people buy from you when they're convinced that you are the one who can solve their pain, right? So if they don't trust that you are the person who can help them, they're not going to buy because they don't understand why they should buy from you, right? So you have to establish yourself as the go-to person, as the expert who can exactly solve this one problem. That's why it's also good to not solve 100 problems at the beginning, but start small, start niche, right? So how can you do that? You can do that by showing off your results. You can do that by letting past clients speak for you, or letting your results that you had for yourself speak for yourself, okay? So you want to make sure that they trust you, that you are the one to go to in order to solve their problem. Does that make sense? So, number 3, so important, and it is often talked about, but still often overlooked. Number 3 is mindset. Why do I want to talk about it? Why do I think it's absolutely crucial? Well, because this entrepreneurial journey can be ups and downs and ups and downs. I know it myself, all of my clients have known it. But one thing that absolutely has to be in place in order for you to sell stuff is you need confidence. You need confidence that whatever you're selling is good. And not only good, it's great. It will absolutely work and it will absolutely help your clients. Because if you yourself are not convinced, how do you want to make sure that someone else buys your products and is like, yeah, this is absolutely what I need? Well, that would be really hard. So definitely work on your confidence. Work on why should people believe in you and why do you believe in yourself, right? Make sure that you surround yourself by like-minded people. You surround yourself with people who have similar intentions, who are on a similar path, right? Because this journey is different than the corporate world, for example. We have problems that corporate people don't have. So if you have like a go-to buddy or someone that you can talk to, this is gold. Do that, right? And also work on your selling mindset. Sounds a little bit weird, but what I mean with that is you want to make sure that you don't think of selling as something negative. We're not here selling and trying to convince people. No, we're attracting people to us because we have a great product, right? Selling is not something negative. You should totally see your selling skills like a muscle that you have to train, and it will get better with time and time, right? So the more you sell or the more you make an offer to people, the easier it will get. So never shy away from selling because you'll get better at it with time. Even though if you feel a little bit uncomfortable at the beginning, that is completely normal. So see selling as an important part, one of the most important parts of your business, and don't shy away from taking the possibility of talking to someone, a potential client, every single day. And remember that if you are not selling, you are actually doing a disservice to the people who could totally need your product and who are there waiting for you to sell to them, right? When I heard this for the first time, I was like, so true, exactly what I need, right? And once I started to accept this and to really see my successes and my track record, that's when I was like, okay, this can actually work. And this is when my confidence went through the roof because I saw my clients having results. I saw myself doing the things that I did not think I could do, that I did not think they were possible. And now let's get to a little bonus. The bonus is you gotta take action before you're ready. And if you're following me for a while, you do know that I say that all the time. You have to take action before you're ready because you will never be ready. So many of my clients, they come to me and be like, oh Jenny, I can't do that right now. I'm not ready. Well, the truth is you will never be ready if you're only waiting for something to happen. Clarity comes with taking action. It's the same with everything. For example, a lot of people are super shy about doing something on video, doing a Facebook Live or whatever. And they are waiting for the moment until they feel ready to push this play button. Why is that wrong? Because the moment will not magically appear. It will not, like trust me, it will not. But you will get more confident the more you actually do it. The more you press the play button, the more often you press the play button and just do it. Clarity comes with action. So don't shy away from taking the steps needed in order to get to where you want to be. So if you are a business owner or if you're an aspiring business owner and you're not quite there yet, you're not hitting, say, the 5K month that you want to be hitting, but you know you have something there, you have an idea, you have a service, you have a skill that you want to sell, listen closely. I have an online course, it's called The Future CEO. It's my baby and I'm absolutely in love with it, same as my clients. And I want to talk about it for a moment. Why? Because it's a step-by-step approach, taking you from $0 a month to having 5K a month. It's a step-by-step approach to how to build your online business, to implement the right steps in order for you to attract clients without being salesy, without the need to convince anyone. It's super easy, no fluff. It's completely self-paced, so you can take it, you can watch the videos, you can go through the tutorials whenever you want. The link is in the description, it's also in the email. Send me a message if you have any questions about anything. I'm happy to answer them. I love reading your messages. So let me know what you think. I hope this was helpful to you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.